we have another best of 6 to our hands, as we have so often, thanks to the Show Cup, $300 per map. And today, it's a battle between two undead legends. A WGL winner in Happy, and of course the DreamHack winner in Happy, against a former WCG World Cyber Games winner in TeD. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! The big boss of Chinese streaming is stepping into the ring himself with random, of all things. I did not expect this, but yeah, there's no special rules. There's no random heroes or anything. Happy is playing undead, as he always does, and TeD is playing random. He is, of course, still playing. He's laddering pretty much every day on his stream. But is it enough to threaten Happy? That is the question. Not their first time encounter, as I see on my tail of the tape. I wonder when that happened last. Maybe a show match there as well? Trying to figure this out. I should have done this before. So unprofessional. So unprofessional. Oh, it was Doobie Cup. Exactly. It was just a week ago. The Doobie Cup where Happy took it 2-0. But yeah, let's see what TeD can do with random. And that is our first match. Happy, bottom left-hand side of Twisted Meadows. Old school maps right here. And we have a keeper opener with Huntress for TeD. Interesting. Interesting opener. Old school also on Twisted. We see this a bit, a tad, a little. But yeah, to be honest, Happy should just smack TeD around if everything goes according to plan. But TeD had some time to prepare, and maybe with a think tank of his viewers, he figured out some special strats. We see an Engine of War right next to the Merchant already, and one in the base, so opening up with Mass Hunters. Okay, and Happy. Lich first. Lich first expansion. This will be over and under an hour is my prediction. We'll see about that. Happy showed the Lich first yesterday in the Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup, where he was super successful against Foggy, who, granted, didn't give his utter best. But yeah, we'll see what the old TeD legend still has in him. Happy, of course, we all know, absolute dominator of the scene. Happy not giving him anything. Scouting the second Engine of War immediately, aggroing the creeps, doing some damage while creeping at the same time as TeD is harassing. Thank you guys, by the way, for the support. Thank you, Sexy Seahorse, for the 10-month resub, and thank you, Hux, for the 14-month resub. Unfortunately, I can't provide a live update from German football 2nd division, but you'll figure this out with the help of your phone, I guess. So, damage continues. Of course, Lich very, very powerful, as so often. Now gets level 2, now gets more Nova. Happy seems to be more and more fond of the Lich. We've seen him before play this against Human. And now, again, against Random. Like yesterday versus Night Elf, now against Random. Happy didn't know that this is Night Elf, as TeD is playing Random. But yeah, boom, Claws of Attack. That's a great start if I ever saw one. But I like it that TeD is throwing himself into the breach here. That he's trying to show his skills compared to, for example, Infi or TH, who did not show up to Show Cup yet. Neoberry Pro? Yeah, I know, mate, I know. What the hell? Oh, it's stutter stepping. Later tonight, we're gonna have the Bet Boom FFA as well. We're gonna start at around 7, I think, with the second round match and the grand final. Happy scouting in the north if there's an expansion, because TeD, he needs to get something done. At the moment, he's very, very committed to this mass hunt style, but 0 experience. Very unfortunate. I think trying to go for some Echo Harass, but Happy is already preparing for that. Narrow Tower in the base, all walled off. Not the biggest chance for TeD to do something here. Cool that they reintroduced Twisted I think it's definitely a playable map. And a map that we're all very fond of. Of course, we would love to see new maps as well. But if an old school player like TeD is stepping into the ring, then hey, Twisted is a classic. TeD is a classic. It's a fit, I would say. Gotta give respect for TeD for playing happy. Exactly. More and more Huns are streaming in as the tech is progressing. You can, of course, go from Huns into mass air. That is probably the best shot that TeD got. As it's only ghouls thus far, fairy dragons can't be attacked by Nova. Oh yeah, in-game sound is very low, eh? I need to tap out real quick and boost this, and then we should be good to go. Oop. Not off. Boost. This better? I think this is better. I hope it's not too loud in fights. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Just a couple of hours after the Weekly Cup. A damn packed weekend of Warcraft. Not only do we have FFA today, we also have Happy versus 120 tomorrow, as well as Germany versus South Korea. Oh, hey, this is way too loud. That's supposed to be good. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let me know, guys. We have no delay. Boots, of course. Crystal Ball to scan, and he finds TeD pretty perfectly. So Ring of Regen, not that great. Yeah, it is the mass air strategy that especially the Chinese Night Elves are very, very fond of. And successfully so. It's not an ultra cheese that I initially expected by TeD. Like Zeppelin, Glaive Throwers, drops into the base. Still a little loud. Okay, I had to tap out once again. Sound is behaving pretty odd sometimes.
The town is under siege.
That's better. For me, it's very quiet, but I don't hear what you hear. So, oh, tier 3, double crypt, without an expansion. Is he playing? Is he late transitioning into Garks? Or is it just mass speed? Let's go then, everybody. We have the first fight here. Happy immediately surrounding one of the Huns. Doing decent damage here. DK is coming in with some coils, but the ghouls are getting completely annihilated. Happy is indeed switching into Garks, but this fight is going way better for TeD than we initially thought. But of course, he still has to fight the undead heroes, which is oftentimes a problem. Another entangle results in another kill, and all the ghouls are gone. TeD getting something done here. But now the Garks are coming. On one base with statues. Statues just way too good. But it's only... yeah, he needs 3 lumber ghouls. Dude! I did not expect this. Expo almost up. Useless ghouls? Are you kidding me? Do you know how good ghouls are in pushing expansions? Really, really, really good. And that, of course, was a lot of levels. But TeD, it feels like he's playing Keeper solo. And yeah, he needs more hippos. He can't get it when there's 3 Garks against 1 hippo. And no panda. Second hero is severely missing. TeD also no resources for it. How is the music still too loud? That is... Anyway, let's see. This might be the start of the comeback for Happy. We do have 3 hippos here. Oh, the Gark falls despite the coil. Okay. Okay, but of course there's Nova. Needs quick reinforcements, but the first quick thing he gets is an Entangle Surround. Hippos, so far so good, and that DK is dead. Oh, I thought it's dead, but it's Death Pact. He's not going for Aura, but Death Pact, but what the hell? That might be resulting in 3 Huns dead, but he gets the DK on level 2. That's expensive, and that is also Aura blocked for a long time.
A player's forces are under attack.
And what am I watching? TeD can, of course, trade better with the expansion running. Nothing for Happy. No second base for Happy. Lich is level 4, which is always very dangerous. And yeah, TeD, if he's macroing well and spends the gold that he gets with this ultimate pressure, he might have a shot. He might actually have a shot. Lich want level 5. Happy, very, very careful not going out on the map. That last hit should be impossible for TeD, and it is. Huns and Hippos. Incredible. Scout Acolyte still on the map. I wonder if Happy is playing some unusual strategies for fun. But we all know ice cream money is always very important, so rather not. Panda second finally, and I love that he opens up with Drunken Haze. Helps with creeping. Creeping, not that easy for TeD now, as he only has a couple of hunts left. Hippos don't do anything on this map, and Happy finds him. Uh-oh, at the start of the downward spiral. All Hippos clumped up, and all Hippos affected by that Nova. But Drunken Haze has a missed chance, immediately dispelled by the Destroyer. I love to see it. And the Lich had 2 Nova. It was good damage already prior to the start of the fight. Can he do it still? Oh, TeD is chasing far! That's not good. That's really not good. He's losing the air fight, and then he has nothing left. He's going for the Lich, but there's an Invo Potion. Has to let go. And the Panda had no time to creep at all. He was very, very, very late. And that is, of course, a sign for an expansion for Happy if he so desires.
A player's
Very low on lumber, as he only had 1 ghoul remaining. This will take some time. And TeD, he had a bank. He's producing from 4 buildings. Still into Huns, still into Hippos. But how do you silence that Lich? That's a question, eh? With the Magi and more damage for Happy. But TeD is bringing the heat, man. 15 minutes almost? Nobody really expected that. I saw you in chat saying, oh, this entire best of 6 is going to last for under an hour.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, Happy, more variety in his play. Of course, adjusting to the playstyle of TeD here. Garg's very good in anti-air. Garg's pretty good against unarmored units. And so why not Gargs? You need a high-level Panda to fight it. And I don't think Happy will allow this. Housekeeper Aura. I would like it. I would like that. But I think it's questionable if he ever reaches level 4. First and foremost. Dark Ranger third with Black Arrow. Against the Huns on the ground. No Nature's Blessing. Town Portal in. TeD willing to fight this with a 20 supply lead. But also gets to level 5 Lich. Hello Nova. That is almost... yeah, that's 150 damage already and no heal scroll. Just as if you play as Undead versus Panda, if you play with Night Elf versus Mass Hippos against Gargs, you need heal scrolls. Happy with great saves, 20 pop. These Hippos are all about to die. But okay, hero focus galore. There's nothing to save him here. So that DK is falling. Maybe TeD... oh no, Death Pact again. I kind of forgot about that. Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? It's a level 3 hero. Would be so good for the panda, and it is. Gets level 4. Okay. So no, but no Thorns Aura here. Losing the entire army though. That was a 40 supply exchange for a DK. And that should be the expansion gone. I don't really see TeD defending this now. Ay. DK back from the tavern with the unusual 1-1-1 build. The panda just never got off the ground. Very good lich play. Very good lich play and no counter to this. But 1 or 2 heal scrolls. Oh, Destroyer is there to save the DK. He saw this coming. No rescuing the panda. And TeD. Still fighting, but no second expansion coming or anything. Nova goes burr. Yeah, true. True. And that is the second hero kill and game 1-0 for Happy. But hey, TeD brought the fight. 16 minutes, interesting strat. And some promising fights here and there. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. That was a fun game 1. And of course, TeD is on random. So it's not like we will see this the entire time. Over and over again. There will be a good variety. It's a nice little warm-up to the weekend, if you want it that way. How late is the FFA tonight? At around 7. We're only casting the finals. It is a 24-player tournament, but we won't cast it all. Not the prelims, that's too long, a little excessive. But for the final, we will be there with high-tech, with Rulas by my side. Thank you, Burrow Rush, for the 100 bits. Great effort, indeed. Love it, GG. Gotta love the dieback. Yeah, I was looking forward to this. We can expect some off-meta strategies from TeD, you know? Only finals, no semi or quarter. Dude, apparently you have no idea how this tournament works. There's no semi-final, there's no quarterfinal. Who is TeD? Yeah, Hippo remembers. There was a WGL interview 2-3 years ago. It was on stage in Shanghai. And... oh, wait a minute. Maybe we go to War 3 Champions now. Okay, coming. Okay, I gotta switch some stuff. And the presenter on stage was asking, Happy, where you get inspired from? What are the undead players you look up to? Are you maybe taking inspiration from TeD? And I think Happy didn't really understand the question. I think they started already. Or I joined in the very last second. That's unfortunate, but... there will be other streamers. Huh. So I wonder 120 is definitely covering this. Would like to prevent a Doyu stream, to be honest. Lion is restreaming me, okay. Everybody's restreaming me, damn, that's not great. That's not great, so we might be reliant on a Doyu feed. Oh, wait. Oh. They rehosted, but it says game not found. Can't join. A little odd. Maybe some join bugs, I don't know. Let's go round 2, everybody. Between Happy and TeD, 2 absolute legendary undeads. And for the first time in this show match, we got TeD as undead. Is he gonna play the TeD fiends that he made so prominent? I kinda don't think so, cause nowadays he's a little bit of a cheeser. He loves the Dreadlord, he loves the ghouls, he loves everything out of the ordinary. And for Happy, it's kinda the other way around. Happy loves the ordinary if he can, and adjusts if he has to. So we have Altar Crypt, Ghoul build. Oh, is it? Yes, Ghoul build thus far. Ghoul build on the other side as well. Wow, what is this? Second Ziggurat before shop? That's interesting. No Scout Acolyte. When do you build this? I'm not too familiar with that build. It might be a Tavern hero. I'm not too familiar with TeD's builds. But okay. It's a late hero, early ghouls. On the other side, Lich Opener. Happy has of course no idea at the moment that TeD is undead because he's playing random. It's a Crypt Lord. Okay then. Crypt Lord what? Crypt Lord Expo? It's an odd build for sure. Delayed hero. And I don't see a 6th Acolyte. So usually with the Crypt Lord it would be an expansion. There we go. But this could also be towers. Since it's TeD and this is a funny show match, this might just be towers. We'll see how this goes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. Selling the town portal. Oh, the surround doesn't stick! But the Acolyte! Gets it, okay. So, empty inventory. TeD is wasting a little bit of time. Sexgull, Rod, Beetles. But he's going south. Okay. Thank you, Condensator Terminator, for the 5-month resub. And Happy, you see, he's so much faster with everything. Isn't this like a guaranteed disaster for TeD? Here's the Lich. How is he supposed to get this Ogre? I'm not too sure. Boom, Nova, level 2. This build looks like a guaranteed fail. Oh, he gets it! With just sheer mass. He has a lot now. But a lot can fall very, very quickly against the Lich with AoE. And okay then! He gets the kill, doesn't he? No TP, of course, that was sold, and TeD, boom, with the 3rd hero kill. Maybe that's his mission. Maybe he just wants to get as many hero kills as possible, and that's his motivation. Boom, impale, but not too many forces left here. But this is going a lot better than I thought. I thought he's just dead. Got the hero kill. Got level 2, spent a lot of his mana though. Wait a minute, was about to say, is he getting surrounded? No. And TeD is moving away from this expo.
A player's
Double crypt.
forces are under attack.
Ghoul push. Of course, Happy sees this. Ghoul survives. He can still cancel this. But Happy gets reinforcements from the north. Tower is up. Gotta be careful of not getting surrounded. There is a staff though. Ooh, Happy losing that Acolyte is not the end of the world. But of course you would kinda love to still have that. So, more surrounds, more kills, more ghouls, all in pressure. I love it. TeD is making this quite competitive again, and I think Happy is challenged a little more than he initially thought. Okay, is he supply block with this? Yes, he is. So if TeD is macroing properly and gets the summons out, yes, Happy gives it up. Ghoul push is working. I love it. I love it. Guys, let's be honest. These two maps are already more competitive than 90% of Happy's DreamHack matches. And he just continues the rampage. Happy is not attacking. This is the craziness that Happy and Vortex oftentimes had on Echo Isles. But with the better end for TeD for now? But okay, Happy is getting quite a few new units here with Dog Ritual. This helps. Oh, just 1 kill away from 3. But Nova, man. Nova. Same as on Twisted, eventually. But we do get bigger beetles now. Unfortunately, TeD is losing pretty much everything here. Shop rebuild. He's only fighting with beetles at the moment, though. Happy double ice towers. That helps, of course. But okay, there's still no shop. He just bought a rod of necromancy before this went down. How long can he keep up the pressure? That was the last set of beetles. He has to push Happy into submission, I think. Reinforcements are coming in. There should be 4 new ghouls, maybe. There are a couple of kills. Oh, everything's so hurt in the back. If only he could send some units in there, but Happy is always closing the door. Makes it so hard. And goes for a graveyard now. Yeah, I think TeD is running out of steam. If only he had some AoE that he could use. The reinforcements didn't arrive on time. Okay, did he tech? No. But Acolyte, and off we go. What's the plan? Just expand on tier 1. Dude, the way Happy, everything is at the same HP, and look at this ritual dagger! The value! Oh my god. Oh my god, this dagger. Everything's back to green. Crazy. Expansion coming up again. Happy has a scout at the bottom. TeD wanted to push a little more and expand on the back of this.
A town is under siege. A player's
But no.
forces are under attack.
Neo's so impressed. I have the same value for my footies every game. Not if you play against Undead, I heard. Oi, Nova. And I guess that is game again. With the Crypt Lord TeD. But damn, TeD. Another roundabout 10-minute game. And I think another game where Happy was sweating at least a little bit. But once the Lich is 4, it's just a dominating force. Easy game? I don't think so. Not really. No. More acolytes. Expo will be saturated. This poor Ziggurat.
Under attack.
Taking behind the push would have been more effective. Not sure. But what's really good against this Lich? Like, I've yet to see a way to stop Happy's Lich first.
The town is under siege.
Happy doesn't sweat, the man is made out of ice cream. And ice cream can't melt when there's heat, or what are you saying? Would be nice though. There are a couple of wrestlers who dress as ice cream cones. It's level 5. Oh, the Nova! GG! Too much. Damn, this is a fun series though. Enjoying this a ton. 2-0 for the Hapster. But I wonder what's left in the tank for TeD. Now we had Night Elf, we had Undead. I'm very much hoping for Human as well. And you know, TeD is bringing in some new cheese. This worked a lot better than I initially thought. But yeah, there must be a way to stop this Lich. Not feed the Lich too much is of course always a good action. But it's easier said than done when you're playing against Happy. So I wonder if I have to go back to Netties now. But I gotta give it up to TeD and his surrounds. That was not the first surround that went really, really well. Yes, we are back to Netties. I'm in. Everybody seems to be in, except Happy. Of course, it takes a little while. We're moving on to map 3 in the show match between Happy and TeD, where TeD continues to play random, and he's ending up on Night Elf once again, on Northern Isles. Yes, I am the Nigerian prince. I will send you money. Nice, Kenshi. Nice. You contacted me before, but you never sent anything. I think that's a little odd. But hey, you can get a second chance. All the links for sending me money are in the stream description. and at support.backtowarcraft.com. Would be good having it that way. See, David or David, we agree. We agree already. That's a good start to our relationship. I like it. So we have TeD in the bottom left-hand side. On Twisted, he played Keeper. Now he plays Demon Hunter. And Happy opens once again with Lich first. This seems to be the norm for the entirety of the game. And the entirety of the series. And what's the plan with the Demon Hunter here, I wonder? Archer opening, is he just playing a standard build? Demon Hunter, Archers into Dryads. I'm not too sure that's working too well, but maybe TeD thinks that damn Lich is killing me back to back. So my best solution against the Lich is getting rid of the mana. Is that a life game? Yes. Okay then. And Happy with a double sacrificial skull. I hope that TeD's timings are on time. Otherwise it's Lich expansion, and Lich expansion versus Night Elf is horrifying. Because it's that damn good. Ooh, where's the Wisp? Ooh, that was detonated before or killed before. Okay, usually you want to detonate here in the middle. Ah, you still got a second chance. So Demon Hunter with claws on the way north. Reinforcements of course easy, but there's a chance to do some good damage. Double Ziggurat to be sure. Dark Ritual unlocked, and here's the Demon Hunter. Needs to burn, but there's a Nova first. Oh, Happy's timings, even on Netties.
The town is under siege.
Oh, it was Nova on the Wisp. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, that harass didn't work. That's the worst early game thus far.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lots of skeletons. But the burns are decent. Unfortunately, Lich has a good range attack as well, as you can see pretty much everywhere. And what to do? What to do now? Pretty much at a hold already. Needs to move home, heal up, and then... What's the best transition? I really don't know. Huntress take too long.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh. Oh. Okay, it's enough. Boom, level 2. But this is the smoothest early we've seen for Happy so far. One of the acolytes, one of the ziggurats got cancelled. So that's something. He kept his town portal, that's also something. He got level 2, that's also something.
A player's
But that
forces are
Hunter's
under
Hall
attack.
is late. Very late. Okay, we're at 5 archers. Naga second. If he goes more archers, that's a very dedicated timing here. Okay, Naga is a power spike. Happy tried to move back in time, lost 1 ghoul, not the end of the world. Say so, are you in trolling mood today? Oh man, that is quite some kills. But with an expansion, you can easily replace ghouls, one of the cheapest units in the game. Cheaper than grunts, cheaper than archers, cheaper than footmen. And again, TeD seems to have analyzed that killing tomes of relics is a weapon against Happy. It's an absolute slaughter. Ghouls and archers are dying left, right, and center, but if you trade 1 for 1, of course the expansion for Happy is paying off a little more. And more corpses for skeletons. Careful. Demon Hunter. Ooh, TeD playing with fire here. And I think it's too many losses. Again, pushing into Happy's base. It's something you really don't want to do. Now we got boots and dust. And yeah, it's a pretty straight up Dryad build. Or Chinese Demon Hunter build. Asian Demon Hunter build, I would say. With tier 3, a late expansion. Still very far away from what the Europeans play against Undead, with Keeper and an expansion as early as possible. Two very different philosophies. Oh, Happy creeping with ghouls while harassing. This is beautiful. Beautiful Warcraft play. That might be a tad too much. Tad too much. And what's the strat for Happy? Already got the double crypt?
Players' forces are under attack.
But not more, so it's probably a Fiend transition. All standard all the way. After the Gargs on Twisted. Big problem to not have a level 3 Demon Hunter here. Big problem. And we are going Gargs. Look at this. Double crypt Gargs.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, it's getting scary how much variety Happy has in the builds against Night Elf. It's a lot. It's a lot now. It's not good for his opponents. He can just adjust on the fly. With him, Undead looks so fluid.
Town is under siege.
Okay, and again, on to the shop we go. At least level 3, plus orb, but apart from that, there's not much. Happy doesn't break a sweat at all. And Happy's just charging up. See, even greedy at 50? Yes, of course he is. Just like in real life, not spend too much, or don't spend too much. Fred Perry shirt here and there. That's about it. Is it Fred Perry? I don't know. I don't know anything about clothing brands. Anyway, we don't have a staff and we... Oh, sweet dodge by TeD. Let's go. But unfortunately, that's the only unit he can save. For now. But old man still got it. Not only casting with the most passion I've ever seen, but also trying to get some damage in. And the mana burns are really good. So hero control, nice. Just the early game was a little too much, I think. So far, we've seen a hero killed by TeD against Happy every game. Sometimes even 2. Didn't happen yet. Oh, Boneyard, Dreadlord, Frenzy, all that good tier 3 stuff. TeD is not in the best position I've ever seen ever. But again, respectable performance. Problem is, he has almost 0 anti-air. He has everything with heavy armor, and worms are coming. Yeah, and this is how the fight. He doesn't even need the worms.
Players' forces are under attack.
Doesn't even need the worms. Rejuve. Oh, failed surround. Second try. Naga slithering out of that surround attempt and gets a couple of kills. Well salvaged. He's getting pretty good at surviving. But in the long run, it's still 2 base, 1 base. We're getting Destros. Missing till now. Interesting. And we're getting the worm.
A player's forces are
And since
under
there's no
attack.
anti-air, you can scout with everything you want. Is Bear a good anti-air? Yeah, there's a secret strategy where you use Roar and then the Gargs are very, very frightened. It doesn't work on worms though, because worms are not afraid of anything. But the small little Gargs, you see how squishy they are. They run away if you use Roar correctly.
A player's forces are under attack.
TeD trying to break this again. Happy portaling home. Is that the final fight of Northern Isles? We get the heavy air, we get destroyers. Still waiting for that worm, but oh my god. That's quite a slaughter. Happy just did the rat spot, but he crept it with illusion, so he's not even that hurt. And here's the worm. And that's a lot of damage. Naga, dead. Bears, dead. Dryads, dead. TeD, dead. GG. Ah, damn. This was a rather one-sided affair here on map 3. Also not the most special strategies, and no hero kill, TeD. What's up? It should be TeD's #1 priority now that we established this narrative that he needs a hero kill. But okay, he tried it with a standard and it didn't necessarily work, so... One decent try. Lost a couple too many archers in the beginning in that trade, and the Naga just doesn't scale too well. I think we're going back to War 3 Champions. We will play all 6 games, yes. Okay, my War 3 Champions looks super odd, as if someone created dark mode or something. All the buttons are black. Okay. We're getting there. On the way to map 4. We're in the game, Concealed Hill it is, but there's a desync. With one of the observers, but I think they just continue. TeD is getting Night Elf again. Oh, come on, guys. What's up? What's up with the random function here these days? Have fun, have fun. No luck involved. Unfortunately. Tomorrow the show match with 120 is gonna be amazing. Yes, my man. 100%. Don't know if 120 is playing on Netties on Netties and War 3 Champions, or if it's only gonna be Netties. I don't know. Time to turn on TeD's monitor. Yeah, man. TeD. Time to use the keyboard as well, not only the mouse. I know you were holding back for a bit. But it's time to unleash the real power. So back to Keeper, and I think that works a lot better. Happy once again with Lich, but can he expand. Here on Concealed. It's the toughest expansion in all of competitive Warcraft. And TeD is getting ready to push this again.
A town is under siege.
Can this Lich first work here? Happy, of course, scouts it immediately that it's a Huntress opener. Not even a Hunt transition. This once again a relatively late build. Okay, can keep yourself busy by killing acolytes, a little stutter stepping. TeD is not slowing down. Not at all. Does anybody know how much APM they have?
Are under attack.
I think the APM meter is a little off, but I'm not... It looks about right. I'm not too sure if it's accurate though. That's the data we get from the API. Not sure if it's accurate. Could be a little inflated. But, you know, that's the data we get. It could be that because the game speed is set to fast, the API is not represented properly. But I don't know. I don't know. So, this is super annoying what TeD is doing. Harassing immediately. But this time, it's a normal tech. Doesn't even try the expansion.
Players' forces are under attack.
And I think rightfully so. It's a super strong level 1 hero in Keeper who scales amazingly up to level 3. It's Hunts who are a lot better against schools than archers would be. So yeah, why take the risk? How can APM be meaningless? Well, if you click 1,000 times per second with left click on your hero, then it's like 1,000 APM
Forces are under attack.
or APS in that case, but it doesn't do anything. You just spam action, it doesn't do too much. So yes, APM is very, very unimportant. And overrated. Huntress down, by the way. Yikes. Come on, TeD, get that hero kill. Don't get surrounded. Don't get surrounded. Definitely cheering for TeD here, of course, because he's my bro. In case that wasn't clear until now. He has another entangle. Is he sacrificing himself to the creeps? Shh. They're sleeping. Oh, okay. Creep's woken up, TeD goes into the shadows, and Happy goes home. So was that the original plan? I'm not too... Hey, follow me and everything is alright. Quality over quantity, guys. Yeah, in action for sure. So, you can have 500 APM, but I can still coil Nova your hero with 4 clicks and kill it. So my 4 actions are better than your 1,000 actions. So TeD, what are you doing? Okay, different style again. Keeper into Dryads, but no sign of an Expo. I think there was a chance to expand behind this. I understand why people are asking for APM though. It's a relatively easy metric to follow. Because, you know, Orc Brain, number high, player good. Should just use Elo. Okay, Demon Hunter second needs to creep. Here comes the expansion. That's decent. Problem for TeD is everything's level 1. And Lich Ghouls is very good at creeping. Hunt's also decent, but not that great.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can this work? This is the first Fiend in 90 minutes, is it not? Oh, did we have Fiends on Twisted? No, it was Gargs, eh? It's the first Fiend.
Are under attack.
Ha! Well, of course, Fiends are very, very good. On a map with dragons, Happy is going into Fiends. No Gargs here. He has enough of that. A little bit more variety. A little extra flavor. But yeah, TeD, you need levels, my man.
Are under attack.
So this is the typical way. Except Lich first, of course. The heroes should be swapped. But we're waiting for Frenzy. We're waiting for the Destro. And TeD, usually when I see this, you need level 3 heroes at least. You need a bunch of Dryads. And we're not necessarily there yet. Happy seems like he has some mercy. And always wants to go into the late game to get his win conditions. The damage is pretty good. Claws plus 12. Oh my god, that Lich again. Plus 25. Plus 25 is a lot of damage on a Lich. Demon Hunter is 3 at least. So this weaving in and out was kinda good. Naga third and there, but there is still too much mana. So here you see the difference of what Foggy, for example, is playing, what a Life is able to do, what a Lawlight was able to do. It's just magnificent. So good. Demon Hunter couldn't dodge the coil because it was point blank. And now the Dryad dance has to begin. Stutter stepping. Now he's moving Dryads one by one. Can't run away with the entire group. So since you guys love APM, there we go. Still the same. No spike even in that fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, TeD, can you hold on to this? Mining has started quite some time ago. Got some ghouls, they are gone. 3 heroes though. Is there a tech? No, just Dryads. But okay, Wisps to detonate. Demon Hunter is kind of safe next to the shop. Mana is getting lower and lower. And hero kills. Nice detonates right there. Keeper! Ah, Invo Potion swapped, of course. Keeper has to get out. Floodgates open. Happy can continue to push. And Happy can also regen. Look at the statues, man. Always a good indicator of how well they are controlled. If they are low, well-controlled statue. Moonwell regeneration. There is no TP. Happy goes for the safety TP now, but there's just not enough damage. He wants the hero kill. You see it. He wants this hero kill so bad, but he can't find the right target. Entangle, right clicks, everything, but it's only a TP out. Or they are detonated statues. True! He detonated on the statues. Yes, that is also
A player's forces are
a very good reason for low mana statues. That is something that slipped my mind for the second. Thanks for having my back. But TeD is fighting, didn't crumble, held the expo. He's only at 48 and he needs to get more army pretty much immediately. And invo potions, which he got. So he's playing this right. He's playing the game plan, the foggy and dice game plan pretty well. And as long as he can keep Happy away from his expo, there might be a shot, but not if he's losing heroes! Did not expect that for lightning. Yikes! Staff was on the keeper as well. Unfortunate! Tavern revive possible, maybe. First, you gotta worry about this Demon Hunter as there is no staff, but there's a Nova. If you run, you can't burn. And that's GG once again. Happy 4-0. And please, Mr. Random Race Generator, can we, maybe, eventually, get another race than Night Elf? It's too much Night Elf. In this series. I want to see Orc. I want to see Human. I want to see more Undead. Because there's a lot of cheese strats possible with TeD as Undead. But yeah, I mean, to play straight up Night Elf at this level is just insanely tough to do. I'm gonna throw you into a tiny little break, my friends, and then we're back with map 5 and 6. We cut the break short and move on as the players are moving on, and I see TeD's race already. And yes, throwback to a Remind versus TeD game, because this is Orc. Happy's kryptonite, they say. He's not that great against Orc, they say. He lost the War 3 Champions Finals to Soin. They say, and they're right with that. But yeah, man. Blade Master Warmill? Oh, TeD, yeah, give me that cheese. Give me all that cheese. Some players were experimenting a little bit with Blade Master Headhunters. And I feel like if you really want to threaten Happy and if you want to annoy him, then that's a good way of playing it. Blade Master is always very annoying, but downside, this is a Lich first, and here on LR, he will get level 2 rather quickly, and then there's Frost Armor. That's a problem. But that means there's less Nova. Happy sees it immediately. Is he going Frost Armor first? No, Nova it is to get the last hits. Fast Tech Wyvern?
A player's forces
that could explain the Warmill, yep. Okay, Blade Master is here to buy time. Happy with the first experience, but he knows the timings, of course. Tombox, thank you for the sub, 30 months. Oh yeah, he says. Rightfully so, rightfully so. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Wyvern do have a sick power spike. But I wonder if he will fall into the same trap as with the Mass Air with Night Elf, and that the Lich is becoming too powerful. Yeah, we see no barracks. He just goes, he just rushes tier 2 as fast as possible. And you can't do damage as Happy is so passive. Not moving out. If there's no move out, you can't attack anything. Okay, how good is the Blade Master? So far, almost no damage done, but also no damage taken. I think it's a valid strat, definitely. If you know that your opponent is superior, because you're mostly streaming, having fun, etc., then why not go with the cheese? Maybe the timing is working out. And he is preventing level 2 for a long time. I like it. Biggest threat is Nova 2 and a high stacked Lich, and he's preventing both. But he's gotta be rather careful. So level 2 can't be prevented. Oh, second crypt. Can he kick it? Maybe he didn't see it during nighttime. Good usage of dust, always. Maybe a ghoul less here and there, but... Alright. So since this is Gargs, are you just going bats? Shadowhunter, double beastery, Happy confirms the strat. Now it's too late for the Blade Master to cancel. This would have been huge. Attack by TeD is of course faster. Happy is not just better because TeD is streaming and having fun. Happy is better, period. Get it right. Oh yeah, we have to take everything so seriously. Oh yeah, in a best of 6 show match, everything needs to be 100% right and on the dot. Forgot about that. Boom, there's a kill, but also there's a Nova soon. He didn't go Frost Armor, which is risky. Oh, speaking of risk. Tier 3 Wyvern. He's not even playing the Tier 2 Power Spike. So far it's... Okay, here's the first Garg. Ah, no, the third Garg. Alright then. I'm not too sure these Gargs will work out. Depends how fast TeD is scouting it. And just an expansion. Okay, towers are very good against it. Against Wyvern. But man, these Gargs could potentially be blown up by bats. Has to scout it. What can the Gargs really do? I mean, except in a straight up fight, then they're probably own. Oh no, and that is the straight up fight! Little too late. So is it bad time? Yes it is! Come on TeD. This is your matchup. You can do it. Not the good timing though. And I imagine Happy is very good at also splitting Gargs And then the trades might not be too favorable. Here we go! Okay, gets one. Justifies two, yeah! Air superiority must be achieved. Forced into a TP that Wind Rider! Oh, sick eggs. Lots of mana invested. Let's go, Spirit Lodge. What's he doing with that Spirit Lodge? Happy stays at Gargs, interesting.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fun exchange between the two, that's for sure. Number of Wyvern, not necessarily where it's supposed to be. Critical mass is not remotely critical. But yeah, Gargs are really not that good. This army is so poor.
Players' forces are under attack.
So, what's the plan? Go for a push? Cause TeD, you're down a base, mate. Does he even know? Not sure. Rune Brace is of course nice.
A player's forces are under
So
attack.
funny that he continues to play Gargs. Tier 3 is far, 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 far away. Bloodlust. Bloodlusted and Venom Spears Wyvern. This spell is far away. Got Prioritize on, by the way. And Orb is ready. Oh, TeD, you got a one-shot. This Shaman tech takes forever. What is prioritized? You can toggle a button to decide what the gargoyles attack if you A-click. If you prioritize, then they attack air first. If not, they attack ground first. Because their air is a lot stronger than their ground attack. Almost 3 times as good. Oh, Sobi Mask. Nice. Okay, we get a mix of bats, wyvern, shaman. Happy's pushing already. Might be an odd timing. Let's go. Justify the means! Another! Boom! Okay, is that enough damage done? Reinforcements are coming in quite handy, but only one Garg left. Speed scroll involved. Blade Master can solo the remaining Garg if he wants to, but of course the Wyvern do some druid damage as well. Shop gone. Bloodlusted Blade. Let's go. Is the knife too sharp? Or can Happy do this with DK and Lich? No production at the moment. Resources are very, very low. Okay, TP out. All the Gargs gone. Statue gone. Get him. Ah, not enough damage. Okay. That was the last tech before tier 3 though. Dreadlord, Ghouls, Frenzy, third Crypt. James Levan, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Insert balance wine. My scale always shows too much. I think my scale is overpowered. So, can you go Tiny Great Hall? Oh, the Lodge is gone, right? Yeah, Lodge is gone, so no Tiny Great Hall possible. More creeping, higher levels. Blade Master is a solid solution. Dreadlord out though. We're going Carrion? No, sleep at the moment. Sleep against the Blade, not bad. Next attack upgrade for Ghouls will be 2-0. And Lich is getting close to 5. Thank you back to Warcraft for all the great content. We appreciate how much effort you put in. Thank you. It is also a lot of fun. Oh my god, this Blade Master. Plus 27, crit level 2, on top of Bloodlust. Let's effing go. We need the big red numbers to get rid of Happy. Oh, imagine a shade. Nice evacuation though. Come on, TeD. One map would be epic. Got an Invo Potion now. Heal wave 2. Army is growing. But TeD, there's one big push left in him. Dreadlord 2. Is it Aura or is it Swarm? Both awesome. Swarm it is. More nuke. Autocast Bloodlust. Ah, it's so much fun. Having everything Bloodlusted. Crit for times 2, 250 or something? No, times 3 it is. So 79 times 3. Around 240 then. He can almost one-shot ghouls. Oh, that expansion won't work. Lich level 5. Problem. Yeah, chat true. Happy has no anti-air against Mass Wyvern. Why sell bracers? Maybe in favor of a scroll of a tiny, but I don't see that either. Okay, time for TeD. Sit back and establish an expansion. Windwalk? No purge here. Lol. He's chasing so far. Attack! Not yet. Okay, more and more Wyvern. Still don't see an expansion. Need another burrow. It's just finishing soon. Happy's just making sure that there is no expansion. 0-0 upgrades. He would benefit from upgrades a ton. His heroes will kill air. Ah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go! Creepjack by TeD with this Blade Master and Bloodlusted Wyvern. Come on, TeD. You can do it if you really want. Unfortunately, the Blade Master slept and he's not attacking it. Now he wakes up again. Shadow Hunter is not in the perfect spot, but he's saving it. The damage is crazy, but it's also a glass cannon army. Blade Master hacking and slaying away at destroyers. Killed. Shadow Hunter in trouble. Woken up though. It's time to take care about the ghouls. With a crit. He's seriously almost one-shotting it, right? Ah! Backstep. Boom! 204. Crit level 3. This is gonna be insane. Keep the Blade Master alive and focus everything. Invo Potion was necessary, but there's no army anymore. I was focusing a little on the Blade Master because it's just way more fun to focus on the Blade Master instead of a falling Orc army. But the Orc army is gone and we didn't get a hero kill. Ah, that was a lot of AoE, wasn't it? That was also triple warp. Yeah. Not the cleanest execution, I guess. But when do you ever see Happy try hero triple orb gargoyles versus orc? I am enjoying my time quite a bit. Gotta be honest with you guys. It was a bit more exciting with Blade Master and Bloodlust. True! So we haven't seen Human yet. Today is a good day? Nice. Your beard is clean? Thank you. Trying. I think it could be a little better. Damn it. Kinda sick, you don't even need anti-air because the heroes are too strong. Well, if you give your opponent a lot of Wyvern, like feeding him a lot of Wyvern, and a level 5 Lich, just way too crazy. So unfortunately, this is our last game. I could seriously cast this for 2-3 hours straight. Hey Neo, what do you think about leaving rebroadcast on for replays when not streaming live? I would always rather host and raid someone than doing rebroadcast, because you can start rebroadcast yourself. Just click on the channel, click on past videos, play it for yourself. But the smile on people's faces when you rate them with like 1,000 viewers or even 700 viewers is so cool. I don't like rebroadcast, to be honest. I don't know. It rewards the lazy. I don't like that. And yeah, just spreading joy across the community to smaller streamers is to me way more important than a few cents that you get from a rebroadcast. Looking great today, Remo. I'm Neo, but thank you. Commentator looks like a nice person. Trying my best. Trying my best. Well, I think we got a join bug, but I'm not sure. Yeah, some streamers do rebroadcast, and I'm not in a position to criticize anybody for it. It's just my way of doing it. Yes, I think this is a bug, so we all gotta restart real quick. I hope this is not the bug where I'm the one prevented from joining the game. Then we would find, or would need to find a restream somewhere. Who let the dogs out? When in doubt, probably Remo. Is rebroadcast and rerun the same thing? Yeah, pretty much. Is that all for today? We're waiting for one more, and then we will have at 6 PM or 7 PM. We will have FFA finals. Or FFA Cup. Okay, rather 8 then. Rather 8. So, did they start? Is it running? I hope not. Ah. There we go. FFA today, Pog? That rave changed you, Remo. Okay, here we are. No need for a rebroadcast. We're in. And hopefully it's working this time. I don't see the FFA broadcast on the homepage. Yes, because nobody could really tell me when it starts. But now we gotta figure it out. So it will be at 8 p.m. So 3 hours from now. And we get human! Oh yeah, full spectrum. Shipping! So, this could be brutal. This could be super duper mega brutal. Poor TeD. I wish him all the best. But I've seen human players against him. Full-time human players. Especially against that Lich first. And if your control is not perfect, then you're getting completely destroyed. So, is there maybe a special strategy? Is there maybe a Mountain King first? Is there maybe a Blood Mage first? Is there maybe a Pally? Ah, no rifles, so no Pally probably. So far, so standard, I would say. Would be so funny if TeD wins it now. But yeah, again, TeD is on random, so Happy doesn't know that he's up against human. So it's the typical Lich Ghoul. Blood Mage! Yes! TeD, you're the best! TeD, you are the best. Okay. It's gonna be a disaster, but it's gonna be a fun disaster. Pretty sure about that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pelion mass rifle's very good against undead. True, but nobody plays it. Not nobody, but very few. So, how do you play this, TeD? Could see him just troll with Flame Strike first. But it's Siphon. Little unfortunate that this camp has no mana, but Claws, nice. Blood Mage can turn into a decent damage dealer. Happy creeps his Ogre Magi as well. So are we still expanding with this? Pally second with the Zap for total aggressive harass. Would love that. What is TeD going to do here? Needs to siphon? Okay. But when you siphon, that's a channeling spell. You stay still. Good chance of being surrounded.
A player's forces are under attack.
So half of the HP is already gone. But there's no Nova. So you can put a little bit more pressure with the Footman on it, which is nice. As long as you get 1 or 2 seconds of Siphon in, you will prevent Nova. Show me some banished surrounds. Ooh, it's easier said than done, mate. But yeah, level 1 Blood Mage is a little underwhelming, guys. And he gets the expo up, controls this well. Well, we're trying. We're trying. (21 to 27 damage seems really low. Attack speed is good though, if I'm not mistaken. Still bothers me that it says fast and doesn't give us a value. There was a hack 7 or 8 years ago which was able to display, or which removed the speed fast and put a value on it, but I was never able to get it to work. After The anti-cheat got updated. A little bit of a stalemate situation. Happy's trying to get some chip damage in. TeD would ideally creep for level 3. Round and round and round it goes.
A player's forces are under
Yo, Happy is asserting quite some dominance. But rifles are coming, gives a little bit more control! Ooh, close to a Nova. But my god, this rifle, dead. Soon, oh, this item goes to Happy, of course, with the mantle. Another Nova double kill, this rifle will go down as well, and Snare, super unfortunate! The Prophet told you that it's gonna be a disaster. And it is a disaster. Okay, Pally second. He's trying. TeD is a fighter. TeD is a lion. Trying to claw back somehow. But I guess the only claws are ending up in the back of peasants. Peasant farming simulator! Doesn't even need the hero. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. But here's the savior. Gavinrod the Dire will turn this around. With the strength of the Holy Hammer. He's saving TeD's game so far. We have the double crypt again.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's stealing this, isn't he? Oh, no. Waiting. Waiting. He's still waiting for the Sasquatch. Oh, boom! I can only imagine the smile on Happy's face. Oh, this is so heartbreaking. Boop. Invis and dust! Oh my god! Yeah, now he's toying. Now he's toying. Bought the Invis potion and the dust so he can't be revealed. He's blocking the Pally now? Wow. DK second, of course. Slaughterhouse, Slaughterhouse. Yep, he wants to get it done with. Fiends and Destro's way to go. Banish and Siphon. Mortar teams are coming. Okay. Tier 2 all in. Good luck. Okay, let's try to not die in 5 seconds. Holy Light helps with that, of course, as you can just spam it. No mana here anymore. Siphon is going well. Siphon is going really well. But we're playing Ring Around the Rosie once again. Priest not part of this army. Poor rifleman. This tower got up halfway. So TeD is really good at siphoning mana. Gotta give him that. Fight is all over the place. But yeah, next roll of necromancies will hurt Aton. And that's the push. I guess the push is done for. And it's a slaughter. To be honest, it's a sad slaughter. No fun allowed. Not even waiting for the first statue. Coming now and waiting for the tier 3. Just fiends and heroes. He tried. True. GG! Well played, and indeed, he did play well. 6-0 for Happy. I think this is the result we all expected. But I guess especially the orc play was good. The twisted match had some good moments. The undead match with the surround was super fun. But in the end, it's all that sweet ice cream money for Happy, who will be playing tomorrow again in a show match. And that show match is gonna be a lot closer, because in our ELO ranks on Warcraft 3.info, which always displays the best player in the world currently, we got Lin on top after some exquisite results with 2717. 1-0, second player with 2700, and Happy is right behind. So second versus third tomorrow at 1 PM. You should probably set your alarms, mark it in your calendar, that we have this banger match between the two best undeads in the world tomorrow here on this very stream. That's the schedule for tomorrow. Later tonight at 8 PM, we're gonna broadcast, what was the name again? I forgot the name already. Bet Boom FFA Masters, the grand final. Swiss system, the prelims are starting in a bit, but we will join for the grand final for a nice FFA. And I hope you'll join me. I still have to do a little bit of office work in between. I've got to get some groceries, so I can't continue streaming. But I had fun. I hope you had fun as well. And then we see each other at 8 for the FFA. And in the meantime, feel free to check out our YouTube. We got more than 6,500 videos there, which equals to 9 months of binge watching content. We have a support page if you like what we do. We are, of course, not that great in, the sales business. We got our partner CORSAIR, but apart from that, we are running on community contributions, and you guys are doing that quite wonderfully. We have a Patreon where you can subscribe to, with music recommendations, movie recommendations, coaching, replay analysis, fun game evenings, and some secret news that the public is not allowed to see. Sneak peeks. We have, of course, partnered with Twitch, so you can always sub here on this channel. You can do one-time donations via PayPal, via credit card, also cryptocurrency at OneUpCoin. And if you want to get ready for the summer, get some beach wear over at our merchandise store, or, for spring, for the cozy cold evenings. We got hoodies and college jackets and mugs for your morning coffee as well. But most importantly, our partner CORSAIR is providing you with award-winning gear. Esports Award of the Year. Is their homepage down? Are you kidding me? Huh. Anyway, CORSAIR.com. The homepage is not down. I just had a typo. So whatever you need, if it's an entirely new PC or just gaming gear in terms of keyboards, headsets, mouse, whatever, or just parts of it, CORSAIR got you covered. They got RAM as well. Everything. Also streaming gear from Elgato. And for everything you order here on this homepage at CORSAIR, you get a 10% discount with the coupon code Back to Warcraft. Always new gear, always special offers. Our code is also working on the special offers, everybody. So there's a discount on the discount. It's basically all coming to you for almost free. Look at that. €70 discount on the headset that I'm using right now, the Virtuoso RPG. It is a tremendous headset, wireless, clip-on microphone, and of course, keyboards, mouse pads, mice, RAM, all that good stuff. Go grab them while it's hot and it's on sale. CORSAIR is there for you.